Welcome back to the hot seat. Today we have our very lovely guest, Faith. Faith, do you mind introducing yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Chelangat. I am a trade and investment lawyer, currently a trade consultant here at Airline Kenya. I'm also a certified mediator and an arbitrator with Nairobi Center of International Arbitration.
Do you mind telling us what the recent and upcoming developments you see happening in international trade with the potential to reshape Africa's trade environment are?
Great, that's a very interesting conversation. Thinking about it, I can approach it in two ways, positive and negative. So the most negative that I'm sure the whole world right now knows is President Trump's trade war. And that includes him imposing reciprocal tariffs on countries with actually right now a 10% baseline tariff on all the countries. And the most challenging part is that African countries that are affected, including Lesotho, are going to suffer if actually these tariffs go through. If you think about the positive side of it, is that even with the tariffs being imposed on African countries are starting to look at available partners. So now we have instances of Africa moving towards China and having a China-Africa FTA. Kenya is doing so well now that it's signing agreements towards that. Two, if you think about it, there are instances where the AfCFTA can actually become an option and it can cushion Trump imposing a lot of tariffs. And now that we're moving towards September, we have an instance where we can think of AGOA being renewed or not being renewed. And if it gets to a point where we don't have AGOA, I feel and I truly believe that AfCFTA can cushion AGOA's non-renewal, and these are developments that are actually in the international sphere, and I am pretty sure that Africa is prepared. If not, it's a wake-up call for Africa.
Speaking of AGOA, I know that 30th September is quickly approaching and the US representative hasn't been very communicative about AGOA's future. How do you think the African Continental Free Trade Area is prepared to create opportunities in the event that AGOA's renewal is unsuccessful?
If you think about it, AGOA is actually a unilateral offer that was made by the United States to African countries, selective African countries, to access duty-free and quota-free, access to their markets. If you relate this in the African context, the AfCFTA is actually already providing these opportunities. Out of the 47 countries that have published the schedules of tariff concessions, 32 have put it out there that they can trade on certain goods in category A on certain tariff lines, which is very reduced. Secondly, think about the AfCFTA protocols, and majorly I want to talk about the investment protocol. The investment protocol offers a wide array of investor protection, and this is a tool that the African Continental Free Trade Area has put it out there for African traders to take advantage of it. And lastly, think about the most recent introduction of the PAPS card by the Pan-African Payment Settlement System, a financial architecture of the AfCFTA that allows African traders, exporters, and importers to trade on their currencies. So if you look back, you can for sure tell that the AfCFTA was already prepared even before AGOA was a matter of renewal or not, whether that issue came on board or not. AfCFTA was already prepared. So this is actually a wake-up call for African countries to take advantage of the AfCFTA and to trade more with each other.